Welcome back.
You did it first again. It's like a contest.
Like, you gotta pick up the slack there.
Welcome.
I already said welcome back.
Welcome.
It's not welcome back, Carter.
Ooh. That's what Horseshack used to do. You have to be really old to be able to get that reference.
Oh, now you called our viewers really old.
No.
Okay, we just went down to 2 views.
Hold on, let me...
My parents and us.
We have like 9 subscribers?
I don't know.
Anyways, I'm Don.
More. Oh, Mel.
And we are the...
Empty Nester.
Menu Pickers.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Pick a menu.
And well...
It's a whole YouTube channel about picking a menu.
About picking a menu. And it's very exciting. Last week, we picked the Lion, the Lamb. Tell me, Mel.
Not the Lion, the Lamb. Lion and Lamb.
I'm sorry, Lion and Lamb.
Lion and Lamb.
Tell me, Mel, does it
picked
exist?
Lion and Lamb.
I did. Does it exist?
Not Lion and Lamb.
No. It's another hashtag fail.
The location exists. It's still an address.
It is still an address. So we Googled said address to find out what was there now. And there is something there. What was it, Mel?
Restaurant Europa.
Which sounded very exciting.
Europa.
Not
Eureka.
No, not
Europa.
Europa. So we did some research and found out that it's a... not Russian necessarily, but I think people who are Russian started it.
Yeah,
but they had
owner is. Well, I overheard the conversation behind us. The owner defected from Russia.
Right.
Wow, we probably can't even say that right now.
Putin, if you're listening, if you're one of our 9 subscribers, that is not the case.
Anyway, it's ethnic food, so. If you got a hankering for some schnitzel or
stuffed cabbage.
I
had the 3 cheese chicken. They had meatloaf, I think, in there somewhere.
Yeah.
A lot of things with mushrooms. If you like mushrooms.
Yeah, mushroom sauce.
Yeah, a lot of mushroom sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Like
Eastern European
ethnic
foods. They had duck.
They have vodka.
And a lot of vodka. There was a really big jar thing that said vodka. And we asked if it really...
not we, you.
Okay, fine.
I'll wait to the restroom, you ask.
We're married. Everything is us.
No, it's not.
Okay. So I asked as I was walking to the restroom if there was ever really vodka in that thing. Because it was, I don't know, probably a good
like
4 foot. And she said no. So I was actually kind of disappointed that it never really held vodka. I thought that would have been cool. Yeah. Have a little tap on it and just push the thing like a keg. Vodka keg.
Okay.
Somebody's got to invent the vodka keg.
I don't think so.
Bad
idea.
So we got there and it was...
We went Thursday night, so it was not crowded.
It was not crowded and
There
it was...
a couple other parties in there, but...
And I was a little concerned at first because it looked underwhelming from the street.
There's nothing fancy. It's like a real small doorway and it says Europa and then you kind of go in the hallway and into the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like it had a big storefront. It's actually right by a Subway, and the storefront of Subway, I think they have more, has more area than this little entrance to Restaurant Europa. But you go back far enough and it did open up after that. So we were directed to a table and had a waitress who seemed a little gruff at first.
I don't think there's a waitress anymore.
What's wrong with waitress?
I don't know.
Our server.
Yeah. Server.
Seemed a little gruff at first.
Yeah. I don't think she liked us at first.
But definitely she warmed up as the evening went along.
She got your drink.
That'll lead right into my story about my drink. I had an upside down pineapple drink. I had vanilla vodka, pineapple juice, and a shot of grenadine, which she said, let me know if it tastes like an upside down pineapple cake, because that's what it's supposed to taste like. And sure enough, it tasted like an upside down pineapple cake. It was really good. I'm not much of one to get drinks at restaurants, but that just sounded like it was really up my alley. So I enjoyed it. Yeah. So the food that we got, you got the stuffed cabbage.
Yeah.
And like I said, I got the 3 cheese chicken, which was kind of pretzel crusted. And once you broke into the chicken, the cheese was actually inside between 2 layers of chicken, which was really good. Had mashed potatoes and broccoli.
I had mashed potatoes.
Yep. And you had broccoli too, didn't you?
Yes, because it was buttery.
What did you say it was?
Buttery.
No, you had a specific thing.
Buttery.
It's a very nice buttery surprise.
Yes, I didn't expect it to be so buttery.
So I teased her about the buttery. It's a very nice buttery surprise.
I didn't expect it to be so buttery.
Yeah. And
I think they marinated in butter.
I think so. Probably wasn't extremely
maybe,
healthy.
I think it may be like a butter sauce more. It was like, yeah. I don't know. We didn't ask.
Regardless, really good. I think one of the best meals that we've had.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Very heavy.
Yeah.
But
we couldn't do dessert.
No.
And we didn't get an appetizer.
No.
They had an extensive appetizer list, but man, you got to go with a group of people and get that or something because they didn't cheat you on the portions.
No, they did not. And like I said, that chicken, very dense. Everything was dense.
Was filled too, yeah.
But excellent. I mean, everything was good, spot on, very flavorful, kind of a complete 180 from what we did last week, which we went to the fish market.
Not ethnic at all.
Which is not ethnic. It was very fancy looking, very clean. Everything was there except the food. There was no flavor. Here, it's a little bit more of a hole in the wall, but the food.
No, it was nice inside.
Well, okay, it was nice inside, but I guess hole in the wall wasn't spectacular.
It was
you don't walk. Yeah. So, but the food, excellent. If you're into ethnic food at all, by far, highly recommended. Go there. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 4.
Wow. I think that's
fourth thumber.
Fourth thumber.
Fourth thumber.
So yeah, I'm not sure we've ever.
Forgot about the ice bar.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that.
Oh,
yet.
well, yeah, but you gonna do that before you do the ice bar?
Apparently not. No, we're gonna go on to.
Okay, you can do that.
The other things about the place, which
the thing we stole because there was nothing to take.
Yeah, there's nothing to take, so we actually just
that kind of fell out of the menu.
and to our menu to take back. So, Restaurant Europa, if you're watching this and you really need this back, let us know.
We'll copy it.
Yeah, we'll make a photocopy and get it back to you. One of the other things that they had there, which sounded like a really neat thing, not necessarily for us, but for other people, they have an ice bar. So basically, they have a room that they keep at a temperature of minus 12 degrees.
Beef stroganoff was the other thing.
Beef stroganoff.
And they had the grouper. Our server said the grouper was very good.
Yes.
Okay.
So they keep the room at minus 12 degrees, and upon going in, they had a just a little wall or selection of fur coats and fur hats.
Fur coat to keep you warm.
Yeah. So you put on the coat, you put on the hat, you go in and you have your drink in a sub-zero room.
I guess there's not that many of them, or at the time when he built it, there weren't that many. There's like one in Russia, one in Iceland, or Greenland, somewhere over there, and New York, Chicago maybe.
It's got to be expensive to keep the room that
cold.
Yeah. But anyway, we didn't do it.
Ours was not, our meal was not super expensive though.
No, it was about similar to the previous week. And like I said, the food was multiple times better than the fish market, but about the same price. So Restaurant Europa, do it.
I forgot what you were saying because I interrupted you.
The ice bar.
Yeah, but you were in the middle of a sentence. We were talking about how much it costs.
Oh yeah, the expense.
And then we went on from that.
And we even
I forgot what your sentence was.
I even had an alcoholic beverage, and you had the.
I had iced tea.
Well, no, you also had the.
I got
cheesecake.
Cheesecakes to take home because there's no way I could have eaten anymore at that point. They have some different desserts too on the menu. So
Yeah, that was the thing I was depressed about
Was
the
it-
most, is that I
what
ate
is
so much that I didn't have room to try a couple of those desserts.
Strawberry ravioli or something? Raspberry
Cherry
Cherry ravioli?
Cherry ravioli with maybe it might have had like a strawberry sauce.
Is there some kind of brownie thing or something? What was that? Chocolate thing?
Avalanche thing of some sort, yeah.
And then they had cheesecakes covered in chocolate.
But cherry ravioli just,
I got the cheesecakes covered in chocolate to go.
yeah. But the cherry ravioli screamed to me. I would have eaten that.
I'm
but
supposed to let it thaw.
yeah. You have to read the directions. She was supposed to let it thaw before she ate it, but she ate it frozen.
Yeah. It was all right, though.
It's still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, until I read how much fat was in it, and I'm like, wow, there's my fat for the day. That's a lot of fat.
But, yeah. Restaurant Europa. One of the best we've been to.
Yeah.
Out of the 20 restaurants that we've done.
Yeah. And it had a bar, but it wasn't like a bar.
No,
We didn't
definitely.
sit at the bar. We sat at a booth.
I wonder what it's like on the weekend
It
if they have
wasn't
a
like-
raucous crowd of
like-
woo!
It wasn't the menu. It didn't say like wings and wings and what else you get at a bar?
Oh,
Fries and
Yeah,
burgers.
yeah.
It wasn't. It was
No.
ethnic food, so that was a nice change.
it was very good.
Because I usually don't get stuffed cabbage unless my mom makes it. So we don't make that.
No. But we
no
sampled
cabbage
each other.
fans here, but I don't mind cabbage.
Yeah, and we both sampled each other's foods, and you know, I'm not a big cabbage fan, but it was sweet. It had a nice sweetness to it that I enjoyed.
Sweet cabbage.
I could have eaten it.
Okay. I did eat it.
And like I said, I'm not a big cabbage fan, so that's saying a lot if I would have eaten it.
Cabbages.
Oh, for heaven's sake, no, don't do that.
Even human.
All right.
That's Marissa's song. It's from Pocahontas.
All right.
It's supposed to be savages.
Yes, it is.
I hate how you open it up all the way because I can see. Although I did take my glasses
Well,
off. So.
you do have to be able to put your hand in here,
I know,
though.
but you gotta hold it up like this so I can see.
Okay.
See the fragile. What did this person get from Kohl's that was fragile?
I don't know. At one
Or is
point they
this-
had. I think this was no. This
This
wasn't
is
the
the
original.
box that we bought something else.
Yes, because it had wee stuff.
Somebody
in it.
got fragile from Kohl's. Should I go to the bottom or the top?
You do you, Mel. You do
Oh,
you.
boy. That's so scary.
I'm not gonna
I
tell
got
you
one,
because
I
then
got
you'll blame me.
Old Town Steak and Seafood. Oh, it's in Virginia.
Well,
Is there Old Town around here?
Donna.
That's town, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what does that say?
Yeah. I think it's Old Town. It's a really weird W though.
Well, I've been to Fredericksburg, Virginia, but I don't think I've been to Old Town.
There's a pelican on there. Maybe
So
we
we'll
can go
have to
someplace
find
with a pelican.
steak and seafood. Isn't there like an Old Town in Columbus, or is that just Germantown?
Don't know.
Ooh, the car lights like. It's like Pong.
There you go.
Well, I don't think we're heading towards Fredericksburg, Virginia. So,
We're gonna have to find something similar.
we will find something similar around here that has seafood.
Looks like somebody burned this part of the menu.
And yes, it got too close to the candle apparently. Seafood and yeah,
All right.
it's mostly seafood. Oh, there's some prime rib, so we'll find something.
Challenge accepted. We're on it.
Look, they have stuffed mushrooms for appetizer.
That sounds hideous.
Oh yeah, they have steaks and lobster and
Your typical steak and seafood place.
yeah.
Definitely a high class one though.
After they burnt the little corner, they put it out with their drink or something.
It's a little stained inside.
Okay.
I guess if you're stealing menus back in the day, you beggars couldn't be choosers.
On the way out the door. Hey, there's a children's menu.
Well, we don't need the children's menu because we are the what?
Empty nester.
Menu pickers.
We picked the menu.
We did.
So we'll be back next week with the location of where we went.
Dun, dun, dun. And don't forget to subscribe, like, put in a comment.
Tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah, tell your friends about us.
We're close to Trev. He has like 37.
Yeah.
And he's not even in the country.
So if all 9 of our subscribers go out and tell somebody else.
5 friends. Isn't that
5 friends?
Like
well, I'll settle for 1.
Isn't that like the email chain that used to come out? Send this to 5 of your friends or something like that. And
maybe that's what we should start.
And they have to send it to 5 of their friends.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. We should start that. The old email chains.
Empty nester chain.
The empty nester menu picker chain. And if you don't do it, then bad things happen to you.
Or so they say.
On that note. All right. Thanks, everybody.
See you next time.
See you next time.
I feel like that was Reading Rainbow. See you next time on Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
I
can do any. Okay,
Maybe
no. We just lost a subscriber. No.
We should make up a theme song, and that's not it.
That's not it.
Next time.
All right. Thanks, everybody.